Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you my huge long battleship. And right here, as you can see right here, this is my friend right here. He's a very good friend and he will be joining us today. He's just saying hi to all of you watching this video. Anyways, let's go ahead and start with this tour of my boat. So as you can see right here, I'm going to spawn at the water, and it might be laggy on my computer, but it might just take some time. But anyways, this looks like a mess right now, a big mess, but I'm pressing the 2 key. The entire thing is folding up. As you can see right here, this is a very long battleship, a triple fold battleship. 3 sections fold up. And you know those working areas? They're called plots, where you can build stuff in, like my plot that was at the base and stuff. This is as long as 2.5 of those working areas. Anyways, let me show you the details on the outer side before I show you on the inner side. As you can see right here, you've been noticing 3 turrets and a rocket launcher, missile launcher right here. And as I move my mouse, they follow it. So it's kind of like in World of Warships, except the stick on your PlayStation 4 is a mouse. So the turrets, they all follow the mouse. When you click in PvP, they will fire. Anyways, so yes, and if you have been wondering, they do have elevation. As you can see right here, the guns move up, and that all does by the mouse right here. You put it up, the guns will move up. If there's an airplane flying by, or say, you can just point the mouse here in front of it so the bullets go and then it crashes and whatever, and you can shoot. Anyways, so first there are these 3 turrets and a missile launcher. There is this capsule inside right here. I'll be switching to this camera mode often. It's what you would be seeing. So as you can see right here, there are a row of comfy seats to sit in, and it's actually quite big. The capsule, I found out it's quite big, so I added a row of blocks 2 by 3 and made a television. Now to exit this capsule, you go on top of the television and climb through this ladder. And once that happens, there's a hole through here so you can pop out. Now there are these 3 smokestacks that spew smoke into the air, created by these fog machines. There is a small helipad for any mini helicopters to go ahead, and there's also this lifeboat that, as you can see, is mounted on a disconnector in gray right here. So you can disconnect it, the lifeboat, thanks to the wedges. You can kind of see them. You see there's 2 wedges here and then some wedges here. The lifeboat will be detached and then they'll slide on the wedges into the water in case this boat is broken. Anyways, that's most of it, and just to be honest, since I'm recording this 2020 new update, you can now control by any seats. It doesn't have to be the main pilot seat. So what's fun for me is that I can literally go to these 2 turrets, pick out a seat, sit in it, and it's really cool because it's like you're controlling this turret. And anyways, so I showed you the outside of this boat, but that's not nearly as good as the inside of this boat. In fact, the key feature about this boat is the inside of it. Yes, there is an interior and it's extremely detailed. I'm gonna go to person mode, first person mode. Pretty sure that's what's called. And as you can see right here, there's some water flooded, but that's normal because this is a boat. And as you can see here, there are bullets right here. There are 2 propellers for steering. Lots of fuel tanks. These orange fuel tanks right here. Some toy battleships. A little relic called the golden battleship. Some more fuel tanks. And orange here. And a big rack of ammunition. And then as we go further, ooh, we're in the water now. Torpedoes. Yep, torpedo storage. And then Hall of Fame, where my friends are put, my best friends. And as you can see, the same friend right here, CC Gifford, he's a very nice friend to me. Anyways, he's on this wall. So you can barely see the words on here because it's flooded, and the engine room cannot be accessed from the water. So the rest of the tour for the inside of this boat will be done while it's at the base. So as you can see right here, I'll go back to the right here, and as you can see right here, you're like, what? Why is there text now? Well, I started right here and there was no text. That's because I think Plain Crazy can't run, like, show all of this text while having I don't know, maybe a huge boat and function and stuff. Or maybe it's just a glitch with water where text can't appear sometimes. Anyways, this is ammo right here. They're all showing fuel tanks, fuel, some toy battleships. We went over here. And here's the relic, the golden battleship, fuel tanks, more fuel. And this, can't you see there's a rack of bullets? That's the ammunition. So I just put ammo, more fuel tanks here. And as you can see right here, this text wasn't shown, but as you see, there's torpedo storage. And it shows this right here. And it says right here, warning, danger, because honestly, these torpedoes could explode on contact, so you have to be cautious about them. And then here's my Hall of Fame, my best friends ever, and some more details. And I just put a little quote, because don't your like famous work pieces or maybe something else like have a quote or something? I don't know. Anyways, it shows right here, the more you work on something, the better it will be. Well, as long as you try really hard, that will be here. And there is my name. Here's the owner, it says Save Laura. There's my friend right there, over there right here. And it shows right here I worked really hard on this boat. So if we go into the engine room, I might get out of this and pop open, but the engine room is ridiculously stuffed. As you can see right here, there are pipes everywhere, quite hard to see. And you know this white thing, there's like this white thing that my friend is standing on? Well, it's actually mounted on a motor, so it spins really fast. And there's a, you know what, okay. So, just to give you an idea of the engine bay, I will remove the rooftop of the engine bay from the boat, and I will show you all the inside. So I just slowly remove it like that. It's not that slow though. I'm moving as clicking without making any noise. And there, and there, and there, and whatnot. So now you can see just how ridiculous the engine bay is, and it goes further. So as you can see right here, what are these tube things? I'll highlight them right here in yellow. Yellow is one of the more appearing colors in the eye. So as you can see, the colors in yellow, those are actually water propellers 5x5. So if you go to engines, get water propellers, number 5, 5x5, you can see they're just the same size. But I don't have much room there, as you can see right here. So I mounted all these propellers and stuff. These are huge propellers. I added a square right here with radiator, and there are these pipes that go into a middle section right here, and lots of more pipes that transfer fuel. This place right here, I can color it in red. There, you see that piece I'm coloring in red? Right there, that's actually a box for fuel and stuff. Anyways, so that's my engine bay. I worked really hard on this boat, and it is very huge. I can show you one more thing about it. Just going to go ahead and spread it to the base to show you just how big it is, and missile launchers. Anyways, so we spread it right here, and you can see just how large, or at least just how long this thing stretches past right here. See, when you maybe you can rotate it so it's perpendicular to the plots. It's about 3 plots, 2.5, 2 3/4 plots. But anyways, that's approximation, so it doesn't matter too much. And there, I've never shown you the lifeboat detach, so there it is. Yeah, and it just takes some shaking. In the water, it usually goes with ease. And there, and there, see? There's a lifeboat that would be in the water. Right here, it's just kind of slow. And would you look at that? As you can see right here, there's this rapid beating. There it is, that spinning thing. Anyways, that will be all for my boat. One more thing. No way I would not show you a battleship and literally not show you how it shoots. So for the last thing of this video, I'm going to be showing you just how much firepower this thing can pack. So I'm going to go ahead and spawn to the water right here, and then go find my long battleship. There. Now we got that. Voila. Is there anybody else in the water to shoot at? Ooh. This would be amazing if I actually shot at somebody else. Did he go back? Anyways, looky here. Here, I'm gonna go ahead. It follows my mouth. Pew, 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 pew. Lots of guns firing. Some are even repeated on, so they're stronger than usual. And then there's, of course, if I press F, all of those missiles will be firing. The guns can all go up, and I just tap 2 missiles more, and this would be a dominator of close ships. So it looks like that other boat went back, and not as usual, this battleship right here. Look at this speed to turn. It's wow, it's barely turning at all. And to move forward, even with those huge water propellers, it's only about like 20. What? Okay, so I'm not gonna waste time on this video just randomly shooting and see what happens. That will be all for today. My tour on this boat right here.